Hey y'all, it's Chloe and we're back with another video. Love Island USA Season 6, Episode 9. Woo! Okay, so we got a little chance to decompress this episode, but baby, when I tell you tomorrow night is going to be a train wreck, it's going to be a train wreck because they done dropped off Miguel. Okay, Miguel. I want to see what he got to offer. But before we get into all of that, if this is your first time here, sit back, relax, and watch the video on through. And if you like what you see and you like what you hear, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. F you, Rob. Yes. Strong F you, okay? Well, that's what Leah said anyway. So Leah and Hannah are now single and vulnerable. Ooh, child. You know what? I'm not too mad at being single right now in the house. I'm really not. But Leah is still pissed, okay? And then she's even more pissed because Rob had the nerve to take Andrea to Soul Ties. She said going to Soul Ties is crazy. I need y'all to make this make sense. Why does these, areas mean so much to certain people? Is that like their spot? You know, maybe that's their spot. But anyway, Leah now is in her villain era. She said that the villa has not seen this side of her, but thank you and F you, Rob, for bringing it out. I said Leah's about to tear the house up. She's about to tear the house up. And it just sucks that Janae has to get a shot thrown at her in the process of it all. So the girls are getting ready, taking off their things or whatever. And Leah's like, OMG. He is so theatrical. He's very calculated. And she was talking hella-ish about him. She was like looking at him crying on the floor like a bitch. Gave me the icks. And I said, I know that's right. When she was acting out how he was he was like, I was just cracking up because literally, that's what he was doing. And like we said before, very manipulative, very calculated, very theatrical. Give him a freaking Oscar. You know what? It wasn't even good enough for an Oscar. It was horrible. So bad that we can tell that he was putting on. And he continues to act, of course, because he's talking to Andrea and Soul Ties. And he's just like, you know, she said F me. And she was like, oh yeah, the other day. No, right now, just then, she said F me. Boy, ugh. So him and Leah are up there and they're talking and then they just start making out. I know I probably am too invested in this, but I don't like it. I don't like it. And I want Andrea to turn on Rob because I feel like Rob deserves nobody. Liv wants to go talk to Hakeem. She's like, let's just talk and get it over with. So I was like, oh, Liv is pissed. Liv feels blindsided, okay? She's highly upset because what the F was that, Hakeem? She felt like Hakeem gave her no heads up. Like, at least tell me you was feeling Nicole. At least tell me you like Nicole. Like, tell me something so I'm not sitting here looking stupid. He's talking about the things that I told you need to work on. Like, sir, bye. I really cannot stand Hakeem, y'all. I don't know what it is about him that irks me so bad. I want him to go home. She was like, you're just mad because I keep calling you and all your friends out on your ish. And I was like, you know what? You right, Liv. Because I finally understand why she was mad at Rob. Because Rob was not being straightforward. And then he had the nerve to tell her that she starts all the mess in the house, which I think she does. But like I told y'all, I want Liv to stand in her villain era, okay? Girl, if you're gonna be the villain, be the best villain that they have. But she's not staying in it. She's just falling apart because why would everyone think that I'm the most negative person in the house? And Hakeem was very nasty, okay? She tried to walk away because, of course, this is getting heated. And he just starts yelling out how she's negative, the most negative person in the house. She's immature. She's this, that, and the other. And I'm just like, sir, go home. I think out of all the people in the house, Hakeem rubs me wrong. I don't know what it is just yet, but something about him really just gets under my skin. He's very condescending and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Janaea, be careful. Be careful what you say out your mouth because she's talking to Connor and she says to Connor, if the girls had a man like you, they wouldn't even be going through all of this. They'll be happy. And as soon as she said that, Connor hit her with the, oh, by the way, I just wanted to let you know that, this is a process and we're all supposed to be getting to know other people. So I am going to try to get to know Leah and connect with her. Well, damn, that was fast. Super fast. Comes to find out, he's had his eye on her all along, but he just didn't want to do anything with it because she was all into Rob. Child, that was a turn I did not see coming. You could not have told me that Connor was going to go for Leah. She didn't even seem like his type. Janae says that she's not jealous. Go ahead and do what you got to do. But homegirl definitely feels away. Definitely feels away. So Leah is venting to Connor about rob this and rob that and rob this and rob that. And Connor takes this time to shoot his shot at her and let her know that he really likes her. And she was like, oh, okay. But rob this and rob that and rob this and rob that. And I was like, this wasn't the time, Connor. She heard it, but this wasn't the time. And Janae is crying, boo-hoo crying. Because she's like, I hope that, Leah doesn't try to get with Connor just to get back at Rob, because apparently Connor and Rob are like bros or whatever the case may be. And she wants Connor to be happy. And she don't want Leah to just take advantage of him, especially at the expense of her happiness. And I definitely could understand that. But what I was looking at the way, Aaron was like rubbing her leg. And then I was looking at them together. And then I had this thought, like, what if Janae and Aaron kind of like gave it a shot? I don't know. Y'all saw it. It felt like a thing. But then he tried to like give her advice on plants and flowers, because apparently Leah and Connor both like plants or whatever. But I didn't understand anything Aaron was saying. All I know is that he was trying to tell her what kind of flowers to talk about. And I thought it was hilarious because I'm sitting here trying to hook them up in my brain. He's sitting there trying to get her back hooked up with Connor. Serena and Cordell are talking, and she's still letting him know, sir, you're still in the friend zone. I mean, I'm still going to take it slow. I am interested in you, but not really. That's exactly what Serena's doing. Serena's playing paddleball with Cordell. She knows she has him on a string, and she throws him away, and then she brings him back, and she throws him away, and then she brings him back whenever she feels like it, because she knows she can. But don't get too confident, Serena, because sooner or later, someone's going to snatch Cordell up. And I'm going to be happy when they do. Because let's be honest, Serena just using Cordell to stay in the house for as long as she can. She don't want that man. It's time for them to go to sleep. And when I tell you that Hakeem and Liv sleeping in that bed with the pillow in between them had me cracking up. When she was in the bathroom brushing her teeth and he opened the door and realized she was in there and walked out, I was cracking up, because y'all need to grow up. Hakeem, you got the nerve to call somebody insecure, and look how you acting, sir. I would have went and slept in another bed. Somebody go sleep outside in soul ties like Leah did the other night. Because, baby, at this point, I wouldn't want to sleep with him. Especially after the way he talked to me outside. Told me I'm negative. I'm the most negative person in the house. I'm the root of all the mess in the house, this, that, and the other. And you think you about to sleep in the bed with me? Absolutely not. Sleep on the floor, sir. Sleep on the floor. F this pillow in between us. Once again, Connor wants to rescue Leah because she's still in the kitchen talking about Rob. And he's shooting his shot again. And Janae's like, you really need to start this conversation while I'm in the kitchen? And I was like, whoo, child. Connor switched up super fast. I felt like he was going to switch up, but not with Leah. This is really shocking me. Like, I am really sitting here like, really, Connor? I didn't even see her as his type or his preference or whatever. So, like, this is really throwing me for a curve. And Rob wants to go talk to Leah. And I'm like, for freaking what? For what, Rob? It's like throwing salt on an open wound. Leah's like, I'm appalled. Like, I'm just appalled. And then he tries to flip it on her like, you never cared about me. She was like, you know what? F you, Rob. I said, I know that's right, because who the F do he think he is? She's sitting there like, I could tell you never liked me. You never cared about me, because I'm sitting here expressing how I feel. And you got the nerve to be sitting here talking to him, but I really like her. And I really like her. Like, I want to hear that. I was like, give it to him. When I tell you she was clocking his ass, she was clocking his ass. And I was sitting right there seated. Like, I loved every last bit of it. Because, like, who the F do he think he is? He's so self-centered. It really bothered me. Like, the way he handled that whole situation really bothered me. After she told him, I don't want to F and talk to you, he tried to make it seem like he was ending the conversation. No, sir, you're not ending the conversation. She been done with you. And I'm trying to figure out what was the point of the conversation if you wasn't going to have any accountability. The least you could have did was say, sorry for how everything turned out. I just really wanted to give it a chance. You couldn't even do that. You just wanted to throw in her face some more that you really liked Andrea. And for effing what? Rob, go take a seat. Miss me with the BS. Once again, here go Connor being thirsty, trying to save Leah. And they seem to be bonding or whatever over SpongeBob. Or should I say Squidward? Listen, I want Leah to find somebody. I just don't want it to be Connor. And I think Janae wants the same thing. Like, she wants Leah to find somebody, just not Connor. And she's really shaking in her boots because she's like, they have a lot in common. She said that she really hoped that what she feels isn't real, but she feels it. So she already know that there's a possibility that these two can connect strongly. I think Leah will use this opportunity to try to get back at Rob versus actually wanting to be with Connor. So Connor, you better be smart about the decisions that you make, sir, because all that could definitely backfire in your face. And Kenzel, my good old friend Kenzel, okay, he went to Janae and he was telling her, like, word on the curb, word in the street, word in the villa, it kind of likes Leah. And Janae's like, I know, I can tell, he told me. So Kendall was like, well, girl, you better pull out all the stops, you better go shake something, twerk something, move something. I'm like, yeah, girl, if that's your man, go get him. Don't let him go without a fight. Hakeem and Liv decide to have this conversation again. And Hakeem, go home. Go home, Hakeem. And it's just something about when he's like, I have noticed that you have been improving on a lot of things. Like, sir, he gives me the icks. And watching Liv interact with Hakeem makes me like Liv more. Like, I'm really starting to understand where she's coming from. All she wants is these men to be straightforward with her, and they've been playing in her face. Rob played in her face by sneaking around with Leah, and Hakeem went and blindsided her and stood up for Nicole, didn't say anything to her. Like, I'm starting to understand her, and I'm starting to feel bad for her because, like, why she keep getting the short end of the stick? And then when she tells the men, hey, that was effed up what you did, they turn around and try to make her the bad girl. Like, absolutely not. I'm starting to understand you, Leah. I see you, sis. I see you. I will say that I respect Leah because Leah went to Janae and told her, hey, I don't want to feel shady. I don't want to be sneaky. I want you to know that me and Connor are kind of trying to get to know each other. I respect it. I respect it. You could tell that this is not what she wants. She really wants Rob, but she has to explore options because Rob is all up Andrea's ass, okay? And she breaks down crying because the only other person who's interested in her happens to be coupled up with someone she's really cool with. She's kind of stuck in this weird place. And I'm like, I feel bad for Leah too, because like she keeps getting the short end of the stick as well. They all with the bombshells come in and they keep taking her man, and now the only man that want her is somebody else's man. And the person just so happened to be one of her friends in the house. I get it, Leah. I get it. Because when Janae was like, she doesn't want to be Connor's second choice, that must have really triggered Leah. She went into a full breakdown because I think at that point she realized that she wasn't Rob's first choice, which definitely made her his second choice. Damn. So now they are playing a game, and the game is a bunch of kissing. A bunch of kissing. That's what the name of the game should have been called. A bunch of kissing. So the men are blindfolded with headphones, and then all the women go kiss them, and they rate the kisses of who has the best kiss in the house. And then all the women get blindfolded, and then the men go and kiss the women, and they rate who has the best kisses in the house. And it's just kissing after kissing after kissing after kissing after kissing after, and I'm just like, too much. It's too much. Y'all literally done kissed everybody in the house at this point. Like, anyway. So Serena kisses the guys, but her kiss with Cordell was, it was like the tongue was here and there, and then she started kissing on his neck, and it just was awkward. But he liked it, and he gave her a 10. Leah was going in with Aaron. Okay? She was going in on that kiss with Aaron. Connor said, damn, this is probably the best kiss he had since he got in the house. And Janae was like, shut the F up. I said, ooh, child, she in her feels. She's in her feels. I guess Connor really got a thing for Leah. I still find that strange, y'all. Let me know if y'all thought that that's who he would go for. You can tell Rob knew that was Leah because he was not beat for that kiss at all, okay? Even Leah was like, That was awkward. Yeah, very awkward. Liv didn't even kiss Hakeem, which I thought was hilarious, okay? And he gave her a 0 because somebody in this house is a hater, okay? And then Cordell was like, it was kind of aggressive. And I wonder why she was doing all of that to poor Cordell. He didn't need that. He didn't want that. Hannah could not wait to kiss Hakeem. Y'all know that girl want her some Hakeem so bad, okay? Because when she got the chance to put her lips on him, she was all over him. All over him. And then when she was done kissing him, his whole face was white. Child! Hannah, we gotta fix this situation with the makeup, sis. We gotta fix it. But of course, he gave her a 9. Kyla gave Kendall the business, okay? And he gave her a 9 as well. Aaron, when he kissed her, he said, oh, that's Kayla. That's Kayla. He was like, he said, that felt like a future wife kiss right there. I give it a 10 out of 10 out of 10 out of 10. I said, ooh, he know his woman. I like that. I like that. The attention to detail. Like, he knew that was her immediately, okay? Nicole must have kissed because all the men seemed to enjoy her kiss. Hakeem gave her a 10. Of course he did. Of course he did. But Kayla won the best kiss out of all the girls. Good for her, I guess. And Aaron is just super happy, and I'm just like, it's kind of gross. It's kind of gross that your girl had to kiss everybody in the house, and then she got rated the best kiss out of everybody. I don't know. But hey, everyone seems to be happy about it. So now it's the boys' turn. Connor could not wait to put his lips on Leah again, okay? And yeah, I saw your little sour face over there, Rob. You tried to play it off, but I caught it. I definitely caught it. But I'm not gonna lie, he did give Janae a nice little kiss too. But when Leah rated his kiss, she was like, oh, so she must have got all the kiss. Oh, okay. Okay. Her jealousy is coming out. Girl, if you want him, get him. Don't let her just come in and swoop your man up like that. Cordell goes to kiss Serena, and they might as well just go to the secret hideaway or the hideout or whatever it's called and just get it in. Because, like, they kissing on each other's neck and humping. For there not to be any type of chemistry between these two, it's definitely giving y'all one to fuck. She was all over that man. And he definitely was here for it. She said the kiss was a 10. It made her kitty flutter. Is that what she said? Something was fluttering down there in them panties. That's what I'm saying, okay? Leah said she hated Cordell's kiss. It's like he was sucking on her bottom lip. I was like, it don't even matter because Serena loved it. Hakeem, go home. Hakeem, go home. Hakeem, we're going to take off his shirt. I want the ladies to have the Hakeem experience. And then proceeded to get probably the lowest score in the house because everybody was like, ew, what is that? The only person he seems to have impressed was Hannah. Hannah was all into that kiss. But y'all know Hannah want daggone Hakeem. She played a stupid game when it came to Kendall instead of just being honest and picking Hakeem. And now she in this weird space single. But she could spin a block. Like, why not? Go for it. But Janae gave Hakeem a 10 too. So I guess it wasn't that bad all across the board. But nonetheless, most of the women didn't like it. Rob, why did you kiss Serena like that? Why did you go dip her over, spin her around? What was all of that about? I was like, okay, Rob, you like Serena on the low? You ain't telling nobody? And then he kissed Leah, and you know Leah fell right into his trap because she just knew that was her man, okay? But he said all he really wanted to do is kiss Andrea at this point, and that's exactly what he did. He kissed on her and kissed on her and kissed on her some more. And then he went over to Janae, slapped her booty, and then kissed on her. Y'all know Janae kind of like that, okay? She kind of like that. She was like, there's no way. There's no way that was Rob. That was Aaron. I said, y'all, I really think Janae and Aaron should try it. Just give it a shot. Like, I feel like it could be a thing. And the fact that she thought that that was him kind of, you know, added a little razzle-dazzle to it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So now it's Aaron's turn. So Aaron getting up, and then who comes in? Bombshell! Bombshell. And his name is Miguel. And Miguel is fine, okay? I'm letting y'all know now. Miguel is about to turn the house upside down. We don't need 2 bombshells when you have a Miguel. He's from London. He says he's a lover boy, but he does have some F-boy traits. And I say, yeah, toxic. Toxic. He definitely gives toxic, but girls love toxic. So the girls are definitely going to fall all over him, okay? But he said overall, he's the whole package. And when he started kissing them girls, they were shook. Serena said that's a grown man. Whoever that was a grown man, okay? Hannah said he gave her all the feels. All the feels? All the feels, okay? Janae was like, that's not Aaron. I said, it's Miguel. I can't wait for tomorrow because I want to see what this gonna look like when they open their eyes and they see him, okay? And it looked like daggone Leah and Janae about to get into it. And, child, it's about to be a mess. It's about to be a mess. But anyway, y'all, I'll be back tomorrow for another Love Island review. Make sure that you are liking this video. If drop me down some comments. Let me know what you think about this episode. If you don't have anything to say, drop me some yellow hearts and let me know you was here. Subscribe to the channel. Share. Let's build this Love Island family. I appreciate you all so much for watching. With all that being said, I'm up out of here. Peace.